Here we have a Santa Rosa plum. And here is a Methley plum with no growth on it. We assume it's alive though. It looks like it's starting to get some little buds. And these are blueberries. I believe there's about 20 blueberries in pots. And this is a Kiefer pear. It's pretty big, but no blooms. This is a Bartlett pear. And it had blooms on it. And it looks like there's some small fruits. And here is an Asian pear. It was loaded with blooms when we bought it, but it seems like we aren't going to get any fruit off of this one this year. Next here is a Meyer lemon, loaded with blooms, and hopefully we'll get some lemons off of this one this year. They produce easily. This, I believe, is a Golden Dorset apple, and it has no blooms, or didn't either when we first got it. And let's see what this is. A Transcendent crabapple, which is a good pollinator for pretty much all types of apples. And over here we have Anna apple. Anna is a variety that does well in warm climates. It's got a couple of flowers on it. It had more when we bought it. I don't know if it will have any fruit on it because we didn't really have a pollinator. And here's another Anna apple. It looks like it needs pruning. I'm sure Sayward mentioned that it needs pruning. And this is, let's see what the tag says. Some sort of tangerine. And it's got blooms all over it. And the smell is just beautiful off of these citrus trees from these blooms. And this is a small orange tree. And we may get fruit off of it. This tree and that one are pollinators for each other. And over here we have a loquat tree, or Japanese plum. No sign of any blooms on it. It may not do anything this year. You better not eat all the leaves off of it. I don't know if he eats leaves or not, but okay. And over here are the grapes. That is a muscadine. I believe that's another type of muscadine grape. A different type of muscadine grape. And another type. These all around here are wild dewberries. See the flower? And they're just about like blackberry. Very good. We should have lots of them this year. Okay, back to the grapes. There's one. And this one and the one in the background are the ones that were in the backyard. And they seem to like it out here. Here's another one. Looks like he's doing well. Little grapes. They may not actually come to fruition, but that one's got some as well. And here's our last grape. This is, I don't know. What is this tree?
That is a peach.
This is a peach.
Peach, cherry, cherry.
Okay, peach, cherry, cherry. Okay, and these are the peas. And it looks like they're beginning to pea. Getting little blooms on them. And let's move around to the back side of the garden. Did you show her your daylily?
No, not yet.
Oh, look at that beautiful daylily. Sayward planted these bulbs, and how long ago was it? A month or so?
A month, maybe two at the most.
They're all doing well, and there's some sunflowers over there, and that is rhubarb down there. And these are asparagus ferns. I don't know if you could, well, not ferns actually, they are asparagus plants. They're hard to see, they're really wispy.
Probably shouldn't have thrown that clover seed in there, but I think it'll be okay.
And that's my Brussels sprouts I planted, intermixed with what?
Radishes.
Radishes and Brussels sprouts.
Some of these radishes are ready to pick.
You want to pull one?
I do. There's one. I'm going to take it to Brian
Okay.
in the morning.
You want to show Glenn on it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull it.
Yeah. Oh, can you see it sticking out of the ground? You might not be able to, but
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Whoa, it looks like a carrot.
It does look like a carrot. It's a China rose.
China rose.
China rose radish.
That's impressive.
It's this is about a month and a half maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is a kind of a big but it's a big rooted radish, but it's not going to do much more growing. In fact, it'll probably just bolt and go to seed if I leave it. So
yeah. There's some marigolds. Try and keep the pests away.
I got a big old turnip growing over there. Look
There's
how big
tomatoes. That right there in the row?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just, the seed just kind of, I don't know how big the root is, but
And there's some squash plants. And dewberries. And this row is pepper plants. And this is onions, and I don't know what else. More onions. Well,
Here's another radish.
oh yeah,
They grow big. I mean, this is some good soil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now the potatoes, or taters as we call them down here. They're doing really well. And plenty of weeds everywhere. This is going to be where we plant the corn. Should be planting it within the next week or so. We're going to weed it again, till in the rabbit poop, and plant the corn. This is, what is this?
Those are apricots.
Okay, these are apricots. This one, which doesn't look very well.
No, I put extra water on it.
And this one is getting some buds on it. And this is a fig.